longer, further than I need to run at my age. Whew. Wasn't too bad a hit, a little low, but he wasn't gonna make it. I just didn't want to get him out of sight before he could hide. Whew, good hunt. Thank you, Lord. Well, here he is. Another good hunt this morning. Nothing gobbled early. Didn't hear a turkey on the roost. Called a little bit, fired up old hen, and she went nuts. So I said, well, nothing else. I'll try to call her, get some good videos, some good hen talking. Anyway, with all her talking, and by the time I got set up, she quit. Sounded like she kind of clucked me up and walked off, you know. She wasn't far. But anyway, got up. By the time I packed everything up, heard a turkey gobble. Sounded like about 200 yards away. I guess they had heard the commotion earlier and were heading this way. So I moved to a better tree, made a few adjustments, got a couple of limbs out of the way. Still had my decoys in the field. That's why I was going to pick them up when I heard them gobble. So I just backed up, probably about 16, 17 yards on a pine tree, kind of on the front of it. And when I got set, I called, and he answered, you know, right away, so I knew I was in business. Waited a minute, called again, gobbled closer, so I knew they were coming. Hadn't seen. Saw Spanky across the lane, I guess. They were coming running in, saw the decoys. Two long bears came running in, got on him. I drew. I had some pine limbs when they were coming in, and they were focused on him, so I drew back, but I hadn't pulled my bow up. I should have, but I didn't. So anyway, they're sitting here on the decoy, and that last move's, that's when it's scary. But anyway, I came up on him. I think this one had his back to me, and the other one, they kind of, you know, meanwhile, a bunch of jakes were running in too, so everything was getting a little chaotic. Tried to hit him, you know, in the back. I ended up with his thighs and shot a touch low. Kind of went down one side and got one leg, one thigh. I don't know, he hopped off probably 50, 60 yards and kind of slowed down. So. And then he got up and started hopping on one leg, so I knew then I needed to chase him, because they get away from me in this thicket. Probably won't find him. So anyway, I took off running. He wasn't gonna make it. It was a pretty good shot, just a little bit to the, little low and a little to the left, which not a lot of room for error on these turkeys. Anyway, that's a lot of fun. Old Spanky work. Old Turk. Crystal Mistress. Pretty popular call right there. Been the death of many birds. Good day. Time to go to work.